The Supreme Court issues late-night order blocking. Trump administration from deporting Venezuelan illegal immigrants. Late last night, the U.S. Supreme Court suddenly issued an order prohibiting the Trump administration from using the Alien Enemies Act to deport a group of illegal Venezuelan immigrants in Texas. The moment this order was issued, it sparked widespread outrage across the United States. Conservatives lashed out, declaring, once again, the Supreme Court justices have revealed their true colors. When Biden let over 10 million illegal immigrants into the U.S., they did nothing. When tens of millions of illegal immigrants invaded the country, raping our girls, trafficking our children, murdering our citizens, the Supreme Court didn't say a word. When thousands upon thousands of armed thugs year after year threatened America and the whole country was at risk, those justices didn't issue a single order, nor did they ever even hear cases from the victims. But now when the Trump administration is finally responding to public demand by trying to deport these criminal illegal immigrants, those justices, who barely show up to work, suddenly convene in the middle of the night, ignoring the weekend, and urgently issue an order just to block Trump. Their goal is crystal clear: protect illegal immigrant criminals and sabotage Trump. Whose Supreme Court is this, really? Who are they trying to protect? Have all of America's judges betrayed the American people? Are U.S. laws now designed to protect the rights of foreigners rather than American citizens? In this vast world, it's unheard of for a nation's judiciary to be so obsessed with protecting foreigners. What a pack of scoundrels and villains. Most American judges graduated from law schools brainwashed by far-left ideologies. Ideologically, they're essentially Democrats, radical leftists bent on destroying American values, traditions, capitalist democracy, and the Constitution at its core. Even those who claim to be Republicans are Democrats at heart, and often the most extreme kind. Take, for example, Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett, the woman Trump appointed. In reality, she's one of Trump's fiercest opponents. She consistently opposes Trump from the most malicious angles. In every unfavorable Supreme Court decision against Trump in recent years, her name is there. In fact, she's played one of the most damaging roles in obstructing Trump, an outright Democratic devil cloaked in the robes of a judge. During his first term, Trump was deceived by many within the establishment. He appointed countless schemers, radical leftist thugs, and people who deep down wanted to destroy America and dismantle its founding principles. People like Secretary of Defense Mark Esper, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, and Joint Chiefs Chairman Mark Milley. These people openly called Trump an idiot and even secretly plotted coups to overthrow him. Justice Barrett is cut from the same cloth. She was recommended by Senate Traitor Mitch McConnell and immediately began her campaign of anti-Trump rulings after taking office. So what should Trump do in the face of this judicial coup from top to bottom? The only solution lies in Congress. Trump must rely on Congress and push for new legislation to limit judicial power and stop these appalling insurrections against the presidency. In fact, Congress is already taking action and is working on a major bill aimed at fundamentally halting the judge's outrageous obstruction. However, this legislation is not moving fast enough, and it cannot fundamentally solve the problem. To truly address the issue with those Supreme Court justices, appellate judges, and lower court judges, Congress must undertake a comprehensive study and pass legislation to reform the Supreme Court in all federal courts. It needs to pass the most sweeping judicial reform bill, remove unqualified judges, and completely eliminate them from the American judicial system.